Do you want to fly to Japan in business or first class, worth up to $16,000 for as little as $351? I'll provide a step-by-step guide on the two best airlines to do this, whether you're flying with a partner or with a larger group. So here's how to fly to Japan with credit card points with Mark. Let's start with Japan Airlines, which is one of the two main Japanese airlines and is your best bet to find consistent business or first class award availability further out in the calendar. Japan Airlines also recently announced their A350-1000 products, which will be their first ever closed door cabins for both business and first class. And these products will start flying in January of 2024 from New York to Tokyo. To start, you'll first need points from Bilt, Capital One, Amex, or Citi to transfer over to Cathay Pacific. From there, we'll book our Japan Airlines flight on Cathay Pacific's award program, and this works because both Cathay Pacific and Japan Airlines are part of the One World Alliance. Airline alliances means some airlines will grant their award seats to other airlines of that same program. So in this case, Japan Airlines provided their award seats to Cathay Pacific's award program, which is what we're going to book through. You'll then need to select a US gateway city that Japan Airlines services, and here's a list of all the US gateway cities that you could fly out of. The best way to find award availability on Japan Airlines through Cathay Pacific is to search near calendar open, which is going to be 360 days in advance when they release 2 business class seats and 1 first class seat at calendar open. After you've transferred points to Cathay, input your US gateway city to Tokyo Haneda, hit business class, then pick a date that is near calendar open, which is again 360 days in advance. You'll find business class flights for 89,000 Asia miles and $352 in fees, and first class for 135,000 Asia miles and the same amount in fees. For reference, in the example of JFK to Haneda, business class costs a little under $4,000 and first class costs over $15,000. Yes, $15,000 for a one-way flight in Japan Airlines first class. That's the price of a nice used car. If your goal is to fly Japan Airlines' new business or first class on their A350, they've announced that their first ever route is going to be from JFK to Haneda on flight numbers JL5 and JL6. So keep a lookout for those specific flight numbers for the new aircraft. Now, booking at calendar open is quite a faraway date, but when it comes to award travel, flexibility is the name of the game, and you are flying flights that are worth thousands of dollars for only a fraction of the cost, and sometimes almost near nothing. Before we continue, if you're enjoying this content, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button down below to support a small travel creator such as myself, so thank you guys for the support. Moving on to our second airline. United Airlines is going to be our best bet if you want to fly in business class with a larger group. United Airlines business class is known as Polaris, and United is known to release wide open Polaris Saver seat availability T-minus 30 days or 1 month from departure. So the best strategy to travel in large groups to Japan is actually to book refundable economy tickets on the dates that you want to travel, wait until that 1 month or T-minus 30 day window opens, and then you can start searching for Polaris Saver seat availability. The reason for this is most airlines don't release more than 2 business class seats outside of the T-minus 30 day window, so it's harder to plan for larger groups further out in the calendar. With this strategy, the trip is guaranteed because you have those refundable economy tickets, and then when the T-minus 30 day window approaches, you can start looking for United Polaris availability for you and your group. For booking United Polaris, we need Bilt, Capital One, Amex, or Chase points, which will then transfer over to Air Canada Aeroplan. From there, we'll book United Business Class through Aeroplan, and this works because United and Air Canada are both under Star Alliance. To find United Polaris availability, we're going to use what I consider is the best search tool out there, which is seats.aero. The tool allows award flight searches up to 60 days in advance for completely free, which is all we need in order to find United Polaris availability. To start finding Polaris availability on the site, click Explore, then click on Air Canada Aeroplan. This top bar allows you to select which continents you're traveling between, so in this case, we'll select North America to Asia. We'll then set arrival airports, Tokyo Haneda and Tokyo Narita, as the 2 main airports of Japan. We'll then filter for just United flights. Then click the business banner to sort by business class availability. The results will show which available US gateway cities, which Tokyo airport, and the points cost and the number of seats available. As you can see, you can fly from the US to Japan for just 75,000 points per person. The cool part is seats.aero links you directly to Aeroplan. So by clicking on the info button, business, and book via Air Canada Aeroplan, it will take you directly to the site. I'll include a link in the description for you to check out this tool. Then the question you're asking is, why don't we book United Polaris directly on United Airlines website? The reason is booking Polaris on United's site typically costs 100,000 points to fly to Japan, which is a huge difference from the only 75,000 points that we could pay on Air Canada Aeroplan. In terms of value checking how much United Polaris flights are worth, going from LA to Tokyo is around $4,000. Then going from Washington, DC to Tokyo is around $8,000, showing you how much money you could save just by using credit card points. And here's a quick list of the US gateway cities that are available to find United Polaris seats from. I hope this video helped in finding and booking first or business class award seat availability in your upcoming trip to Japan. Leave a comment down below if there are other destinations that you'd like me to cover on how to book and find award seat availability too. And of course, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button down below to get more booking guides and travel tips in the future. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you guys in the next video.